Today, I'm going to show you guys how I made over $4,000 my first 5 months using this side hustle, just using my phone. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another video. If you guys don't know, my name is Kate. I'm 27. I live in Ohio, and I have been doing this side hustle for a few years now, but in the last 5 months, it has started making me money when I started taking it seriously. So I'm going to bring you guys through the entire process, what it is, and how I made it. And yes, it's not a quick buck scheme, but in the end, it's going to be so worth it. So you're probably wondering, you're like, get to it. What side hustle? Tell me. It's the one you're watching this video on right now. Yes, YouTube. I know you've probably heard it a million thousand times, making videos, only certain people can make money, but there's people out here doing YouTube full time. There's people doing YouTube that are making more than doctors, surgeons. It's crazy, and you can be one of them. Now, I'm not saying I'm there yet, but I'm hoping in the next few years, when I keep up with doing YouTube, I'm going to be, making full-time income. Let's hope. I have started making YouTube videos back in college, back in 2020, about 2019 or so. I started making YouTube videos. I was mostly doing vlogs, day in the life vlogs, day at college, going through college during COVID-19. And to say they flopped is an understatement, where the only time there would be views was me and my other accounts that I had was the only views. So to say I did not stick with it is a very much big understatement. But every now and then I'd get back into it. I'd make a few videos and then I'd fall off. I kind of do that with everything, and it wasn't until I quit my job, because I started wanting this one job that was going to make me 6 figures. It was my dream job as a social media specialist for this company. I was like, I'm going to get it. I for sure 100,000% thought I was going to get it. The guy who was, interviewing said he loved me. I was funny. I made great videos, great content. And then I found out I did not get the job, and I was devastated. Y'all. So to say I was devastated, but I was also so pissed off. I was like, bro, who they selected for the job, I was like, ain't no way. And that's why their sales aren't good. But I was like, you know what? Then I'm going to make it on my own. So I got back into YouTube and I started taking it seriously. I started posting anywhere from 1 to 3 times a week. I was crazy with it. And it wasn't until I started posting my DoorDash videos. I would do DoorDash because that was, at the time, was the only income I had. So I'm like, let me make videos about it. I'm already doing it. When I say I blew up with those DoorDash videos, it's insanity. I went from, 500 subscribers to 2,000 within the first month. And then I had to wait to get monetized, because then I had to wait for my 4,000 watch hours. That's how you're going to get monetized on here. You need 2,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I was waiting on those watch hours. So I started making more videos, longer videos. And after about 2-3 months of being seriously posting, I got monetized. So about January, I got monetized and I started making money right off the bat. When I tell you, it was addicting. It was like, I need to make more videos. Because it's going to make me more money. And I did. So you're probably wondering, how do I get started? I want to do this. I want to start, making videos. The first thing you're going to do is make sure you have a Google account, and you'll probably just go in the corner here and go into your settings and say, create account, YouTube channel, create a YouTube channel. And that's literally it. Think of a name, whether it's your name, or if you want to make it so people memorize you. So my name is Kate, but my name isn't Kate. It's Dat Girl from Ohio, because I wanted to be memorable. I wanted to be like a household name, like, oh, Dat Girl from Ohio. Yes, I love watching her, because there's many Kates in the world. So if it's just like Kate, it's like, who's that? Kate from Ohio, maybe. But it didn't have a ring to it. So I was like, nah, that girl from Ohio. And that is all the same on all my social medias. And that helps people find you on other social medias too. So that's a tip. Next, you want to think about what you want your channel to be about. So many people are like, I want to create a channel, but I have no idea what I want to do. Start doing a few different types of videos and see what you like doing. You might want to make videos about a certain thing, but you don't like making the video about it. So you could do anything. You could do vlogs. You can do work vlogs, you know, side hustles, money management, debt payoff, ASMR, reaction videos, politics, drama, skits, literally anything and everything. There's so many people in the world, and everyone has different likes, interests, and tastes. And when I tell you that you're going to find your people, once the algorithm sees that you are continuously posting and making videos, they're going to push your videos out to the people they think that will like your stuff. And I definitely have found my people, and I think that is why I have blown up. I didn't just blow up and have, you know, subscribers and, you know, people that watch my videos. I have people that are like, they get off work and they're like, oh, I need to see if that girl from Ohio posted, because they love my content and they love me.
We interrupt this program to bring you Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
All right, sorry about that. My phone overheated. We had to go turn on the car and the AC. So back to it. As I was saying, definitely try to find your people that like your content and then turn to liking you, because you definitely will see more of engagement, subscribers, and people watched your videos fully, no matter what they are. So all you need is a phone with a good camera and a good mic. That's literally all you need. I started this with my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I freaking loved my iPhone 13 until it stopped charging. So now I have the iPhone 17. I love it. It's still good quality. So yeah, definitely have a good camera, because people won't watch if it's not good quality, or if your mic is crap. I just don't like it. It could be an interesting video, you know, you're talking about something, but if your audio sucks, I swipe away. I don't like it. It's a very much of an auditory thing. So that's just me though. Now, how to record, you can do it like a FaceTime, like we are doing right now, or you can do it on a vlog type, you know, go with me, or just like set up a camera and a tripod as you're moving around. Try out different styles, see what you like doing it. I like doing all of them, but more so like this, like talking to the camera fully, bringing you guys along with me as I'm door dashing, so it kind of feels like you're on FaceTime. And don't push yourself to film a certain way if you don't like doing it just because everyone else is doing it. That's also something like with editing. I felt like I had to have all these edits and these, you know, effects and stuff. It's like, you really don't. Just a camera and yourself, and whatever you want to show or talk about, people will watch once you find your people. For editing, I use CapCut Pro. That's about $19.99 in a month, but you can just use CapCut for free. I just do the Pro because you get more templates and better sound quality effects. So I love the CapCut Pro. And when I was getting started, I had no idea how to edit. So a lot of it I was looking up on TikTok, how to edit, how to CapCut edits ideas, anything and everything. And it's okay to like copy other people a little bit, not like word for word, you know, edit by edit, but like just to get an idea, because once you start getting those ideas, it seems less daunting on editing and you get better at it every single day. And don't think you have to start out your videos with all these editing and all that crap, because that's what I did, and that's why it was so exhausting when I started, and I didn't want to do it anymore because it was so time consuming. So once I got back into YouTube, I was like, I'm not doing any fancy editing, just like, you know, hear some words. That was it. I was like, take it or leave it, and people love this. So definitely see what you like doing. If you don't like doing a lot of editing, then don't, or work up to it. You know, before, like, you'll see my recent videos, I have more editing in it, more little memes and funny things, but not a crazy amount. And some people don't like that. I don't like that because it's just so like, I'm trying to watch your video and you have 100 different memes popping up around you like you're in a virtual world. No, thank you. And have fun with it, guys. Act like you are talking to your best friend. Forget about any insecurities that you have. Oh, I don't like the way I sound. I don't like the way I look. I don't like the house I have. It's not aesthetic. That's not real life. And a lot of people are leaving the aesthetic influencers, content creators. They're not liking it because none of it's real life, and we hate just seeing it. That's my opinion, at least. And a lot of my followers are too. They're like, I love how real you are. I love how you show real life, not, bunch of BS. So, and then ask yourself, when it comes down to it, are your insecurities worth more than making some extra money for you and your family? Is it worth more than potentially making a full-time income or even more? Are your insecurities worth more than that? That's all I gotta say. And I struggled with it too. I didn't like how I looked. I didn't like how I sounded. I was frustrated with it all, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. Forget about all that crap and just go for it. And that's all you need. And make a schedule for when you're going to post, whether that's once a week, 3 times a month. Just have a schedule, because the more consistent you are with it, the more the YouTube algorithm loves it and pushes your stuff out, because they see that you are consistent with it. And right now I am posting every day all summer long, but that's just me, and because I have worked my way up to editing super fast, everything, I can do it. Now, months and months ago, I could not. It took me hours just to edit a simple little video. I was frustrated with it all the time, but definitely once you get used to it, it gets so much easier, and editing is a breeze most of the time. And for how to post, guys, you literally just make the video with your phone this way. Up and down is for reels. This way is for long videos. People, they're not gonna watch if you are posting long form videos like this, but up and down. They're not going to watch it, and I don't watch it. I think it's annoying, especially people that watch YouTube on their TVs. So make sure your videos are long form this way. Engaging, fun, funny. Don't just be going on and on and on and on and on and on about something. Have little breaks in, little funny gags, whatever. And then make sure your title is engaging and know what it is about. Don't just put vlog, day in the life. People don't know you. They don't know you, what you're doing. Now, if it's day in the life of a single mom, day at working 3 jobs, that gets people curious. They want to see that. So definitely be specific with it. And when you post, make sure you have a detailed description down below, because the YouTube algorithm scans that to see what your video is about, so they know who to push it to and how much, so they can see what your video is about. And at the end, make sure you have hashtags. The same with tags. Have hashtags and tags, day in the life, vlog, aesthetic, content creator, whatever your video is about. Have 100 different tags, because the more tags, the more specific, the more the YouTube will push it out. Now, making YouTube videos isn't for everyone. I know that, and that's no problem. If you don't want to make videos, don't make videos. If you're just going in it for money, yes, the money is nice, but it will start to wear and tear on you if you're just in it for the money. And I was at first, but then I started to love this. I love my people. I love editing. I have fun with it. It's now a new creative outlet for me. And if you're not having fun with it, don't feel like you gotta keep pushing to do it. Find something else. I know we all want money, and a lot of times that's precedent, but you gotta have fun with it too. And anyone that knows me knows I'm very introverted. I'm very quiet when you get to know me. So for me to be out loud and like this on my videos, it's definitely a 180 compared to how my videos were in the beginning. I was very quiet. I was like, oh, hi guys. And that just wasn't me, because I was kind of putting on a front, because that's what I thought I had to do to get views. So, but when I got back to it, I'm like, I'm just gonna be me. People like me or they don't, and honestly, people love me. So I'm super grateful for all of you guys. So yeah, that is how I have made over $4,000 so far, my first 5 months monetized here on YouTube. And I could not be more appreciative to anybody and everybody that has watched my videos, liked it, hyped them, and commented, because you guys have literally changed my life. So I want to thank you guys every day. I love you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and remember, I'm posting every day at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you start making videos, and I will come check out your channel. See ya. Bye. It's not a helicopter. What the hell? There's a fly in here. There's a helicopter flying over. And the fly only comes out every time I press record.